Lesson 61, Adding or Removing Chart Data. In this lesson, we'll take a look at how to change which data appears in your chart. We'll take a look at using the blue outline handles, how to edit the series formula, using the Select Data Source dialog. For removing series, we'll look at simply deleting a series or hiding rows or columns. Okay, well, here I have a chart, and I created this chart last month and went through some time to format the chart. I added a nice gradient to the plot area, and I now need to create the chart for a new month. You see that the original chart just went through May, and we now have data for June. Well, if you were a fan of the drag and drop method in Excel 2003, where you could take this new data and drop it on the chart, that's been removed from Excel 2007, but we still have a method where we can expand the data without having to recreate the chart. When I click on the chart, you'll notice there is a blue outline around the data in the chart, and in each corner of the outline is a handle. I can simply grab one of those handles and drag to include the new data on the chart. These handles are fairly amazing in that we could drag either the right or the left. If we wanted to show just the last 3 months, we could very easily do that using the chart data. Now, the blue handle only works when the chart and the data are on the same worksheet. If the chart was on a different worksheet, we would have to click each series and take a look at the series formula. You see that it says B2 to G2 is the range for the labels, and B3 to G3 is the range for the data. I could actually edit this formula to change the data that shows up in the chart. Perhaps, though, a simpler way is to come back to Chart Tools Design and use the Select Data icon. Here we get to select data source, and I can actually go through and change the chart data range here to say, for example, next month, that it goes out through H5. Now, another interesting situation is, in this case, we have data and I want to create a chart showing region and revenue, but units is kind of in the way. Well, I can create the chart including units, Alt F1, but then remove units from the chart. A couple of different ways to do this. One is to simply hide the column. Hiding the column will remove the data from the chart. A more permanent way, let me undo to bring units back, is to select the units. So we'll choose the chart, go to the Layout tab, and choose Series Units. That's selected the units, which are so small we can barely see it. But now I simply press the Delete key, and we've removed that area from the chart. Yes, we could have built the chart by holding the Control key to select non-contiguous cells, but sometimes it's easier just to select the whole range and then delete the items we don't want. Now, what if I want to remove Canada from the chart? Simple enough. All I would have to do is hide this row. Any cells that are removed by either hiding rows or hiding columns are removed from the chart. A couple of amazing ways to very quickly change the data that appears in your chart. The blue outline handle is certainly the easiest way to expand or collapse data, but you can also hide rows, hide columns, or simply press the Delete key when the series is selected to remove it from the chart. Well, I hope you found that helpful, and thanks for watching.
Looking to advance your career by acquiring new skills? Tired of expensive off-site training programs? Wish you could learn from the best instructors in the industry? Look no further than Live Lessons. Self-paced, personal video instruction by the world's leading technology publishers. Each live lesson comes with a DVD featuring 3 to 4 hours of instructor-led classroom training, sample program code that allows you to work along with your personal instructor, and an example-rich study guide. Live lessons allow you to watch the entire course from start to finish, or navigate directly to any of the individual lessons. You'll literally watch over the shoulder of your instructor as he shows you how to build state-of-the-art applications. Live Lessons, the power of the world's leading technology experts at your fingertips. To learn more, visit mylivelessons.com today.